Hello, it's Daruna again. This time I'm making a video for Dylan Ross. His YouTube account broke or something. He hasn't had a chance to really do much to get back to me until recently. He asked for a shout out a while back. So, okay, Dylan, hi. So, you're a senior now, huh? Or you will be. You don't know what to wear or how to style your hair and you need fashion advice? Okay, I can do that. I'm pretty good with fashion. One of the things that you need to keep in mind with your fashion is you dress what you think or how you feel. So, for example, if you like to be just kind of all over the place, then that needs to be your habit of how you dress. If you like to be very down or very subtle, you need to make sure that your colors are like that. Okay, so let's start with tops. First of all, you need to decide what top you want. A top would be a shirt, a vest, a coat. Preferably your shirt being the most important one, but you could have a coat or a vest on during cooler seasons. I know winter's coming up here. Now you need to decide what type of shirt you want. With the cooler things, like fall and winter, you would probably want to wear shirts that keep you warmer but are still stylish. For example, a long sleeve shirt that is a thin fabric works very well during autumn. Another thing that works well is if you have a thick shirt that has an interesting pattern but is still a solid color. That works very well during winter. As for your pants, I suggest that you get pants that are able to go with multiple tops in your wardrobe. So that way you can mix and match. Jeans generally are a good idea. I would suggest that you don't just get them in one color. I have black jeans, dark blue jeans, light blue jeans, faded jeans. There are a lot of different styles out there. As long as they fit and are comfortable, feel free to experiment with your colors. I wouldn't suggest red jeans, but if you can pull them off, feel free to do so. When it comes to warmer things, unless if you have really good looking legs, I wouldn't suggest wearing shorts that often, but it can still be done and look really good. For shoes, I suggest that you get whatever's comfortable. Honestly, the brand really doesn't matter. A lot of people try to make the brand matter, but the most important thing to remember about your brands is that, for the most part, you're paying the same amount for something that's really good quality as you would be able to pay for 5 of something that's the same quality. If you get something that's a different brand, but it's basically the same type of shoe. There are some specific differences that you have to look for, though. For example, New Balance has a really good line of shoes for support, and so does Dr. Scholl's. But the main point with the shoes is I would suggest getting 2 pairs of shoes. One pair that's black, white, or gray, and another pair that goes with a specific theme you want. So, I have 2 pairs of shoes. One of them is a black pair of shoes, and the other one's a gray and green pair of shoes. The black pair of shoes I can wear anywhere with any outfit. The green pair of shoes I can wear with specific things. Generally, I'll be wearing those with my blue jeans. Generally, you're going to have one pair of shoes you'll use more than the other. Feel free to switch back and forth whenever you feel like it, but you'll probably find that you end up using one pair of shoes more frequently than another. And that's fine. But once one pair of shoes has gotten significantly worn out, switch to the others. Use them for a long time. You'll find that it helps keep your wardrobe looking a little bit different, and it'll also help you walk in comfort, which is an important thing. As for hair, you have to go with what looks good on you. Me, I hate having like this weird, awkward medium length hair that I usually have. So I got my hair cut so that it's really short all over, except for right here in the front. Now, by doing that, I've made it possible for me to style my hair at least 5 different ways. It's a unique style. I haven't seen many other people do it yet. If you want, totally be a front runner and do it. But if you don't have the length of the hair to be able to pull that off, that's fine. Just choose something that looks good on you. Spikes, but only if you are able to pull them off. I have friends who, they have hair that's medium length, about this long, and they would take their hair and they would gel it up in the center. And it kind of looks like a mohawk, not exactly, because they've still got a full head of hair. It's just they've kind of nudged it all together in kind of a wave fashion on both sides so that it meets in the center of the head. That works on them. It might work on you. If you can afford it, highlights probably could help, or lowlights, depending on how your hair works. I wouldn't be able to do highlights very efficiently, because if I did, it would take a long time because my hair is so dark that it would turn red before it would turn blonde. So bleaching my hair would take a long time. But if it works on you, great, feel free. Also, remember to accessorize, because really, accessories are a must for any outfit. Now, for me, I wear a lot of dark colors or bright colors. It's one or the other. It's never pastel, and it's never something that's really in between. I have myself a black bracelet that I got. It's one of those bracelets with a message carved into it. It's black. It goes with anything. I always wear it. It looks good. I've also got another bracelet. It's a puka shell. I got this at Aeropostale.com. It's fine. I would warn you, though, that if you get them from there, these had paint on them, green paint, and the paint started coming off whenever they got wet. So, might not be the best idea. I also had some wooden bead types from there. It looks good. Also, if you can stand them, necklaces could also work well with most outfits. Even this black outfit could benefit from a white necklace. I would not suggest, however, using beads. I mean, you can use them, but even if you do, it's going to look strange on a guy. Unless if it's Mardi Gras. You could totally use them on Mardi Gras. Or you could use them if you're giving them to someone. But I would suggest just kind of leave beads out of it. Unless if it's like, some type of a celebration or something. If you do choose to use beads, I would totally recommend that you make sure that you've got a color that doesn't clash with your outfit. So, silver with black, it's not going to look very good on me right now. Especially with this lighting. Just be careful about how you do that. So, as for trying to be popular, popular feels good, but if you have to make a choice between being popular and being a nice guy, totally be a nice guy. Because if you're popular, sure, you're popular. People like you. But if you're a nice guy, people like you, and they'll remember you for being a nice guy. Which is totally the better way to go. And finally, I'm going to talk about your friend Alex. Listen, this video, this entire video, spend so much time on the fashion advice. I can't go into that yet. So immediately after I post this one, I'm going to post another video that's going to have advice for him. So make sure that he's able to watch that, okay? It's good to know that, you missed me. It's like, does anyone ever miss me on YouTube? I don't get any messages or anything. But yeah, I'm totally going to make another video. So, don't freak out or anything that you didn't hear any advice on that, okay? And I'll see you later.